morning. Apologies about the wind. I'm trying to block it, but we'll see. Also, if my voice sounds weird or like I sound really mellow, it's because I kind of have a cold. So, trying to get this done quickly. Either way, say hello to this, I think it's 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I've been staying in it for about a month now. And so because of that, I feel like I have this set up. I mean, it's no build, okay? So we're going to do a tour. Been in here a month, SUV, living out of it. We're going to do a tour. And this is like, this is temporary. This is like, I'm just trying to see what I want to do next. Like the van was so big that I kind of was like, I actually think I want to downsize a little bit, but I don't know to what or how much or whatever. So experiment, right? What's up with the van? Great question. I don't have any answers for you. So yeah, because of that, we're just going to do a tour. Okay, so there's nothing like crazy going on in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying? It usually stays empty. This is stuff that fell in my pocket right now. As per usual, same as in Bertha for the driver's seat, I use it as kind of a coat rack. So I've got my jackets and a flannel there. I have these pair of scissors. Dude, these things are amazing. Amazing. Anyways, they live there with my radio that I need every so often. So now let's get in the back. Okay, so actually before we do the back, we're gonna do the passenger side. So what can you see? Welcome to my kitchen. Basically, I don't know how to tell you what's going on here. Okay, but I've got shower shoes or like, I don't know, some chacos, an umbrella, those live there. So I have an extra water bottle hidden down there, but basically I have this like, I don't know, a bin of kitchen stuff. It's like all my pots and pans and towels and I don't know, anything to like cook with or prepare. Well, not anything, but most of the things. My pots, pans, spatulas, towels, stuff like that. The stove, I have a 2-burner Coleman, so it just lives on here. There's some Ziploc bags and a tea towel for drying dishes. Bro, these are clutch. I think even if you live in an apartment or house or whatever, you should have tea towels. Those things are amazing. They dry your dishes like so quick, you know, if you just have to like wash them and like put them somewhere without having time to dry. This is a cleaning bin. It has like my dish soap, some extra sponges, and like laundry detergent. And then I have this pink bin that basically, I don't know, it's got like storage containers, Tupperware, and some ingredients for things. My paper towels live in here. Okay, so I've got this blue IKEA bag. Some empty trash bags live here, cutting board, and honestly, this looks like chaos, and it does feel like it sometimes, but I've got like my protein stuff and NutriBullet in this Albertsons bag, and then in here I've got propane, the handle for the stove, some extra containers, some of my groceries, a lot of my groceries actually. See, there's some cuties, hey. And then so because it is a small space, everything has to be stacked like pretty particular. So again, I just kind of keep this bin down here, the stove I told you about, cleaning supplies, Ziploc bags go in that nook, and then this lives on top. And even though it kind of, there is stuff filling this little nook back here, so this is still that container. I have some wet wipes, disinfecting wipes, and then my small Jackery that lives up here. See? That's where it lives. And then again, what's sitting in the front seat is just a giant blue IKEA bag. If you saw like my bare bones essentials video, then you can kind of see what's in the kitchen one. It hasn't changed too much. So it may not look organized, but I know what's going on with it. Now we come around to the back driver's side, and I guess let me just start from the beginning. So we have a tape measure here. I know, maybe that seems insignificant, but it's not. Everything in a small space like really matters. So like all the stuff that I have and where I put it, it's like very particular. Like that tape measure lives there. Like it doesn't live anywhere else. So anyways, I don't know. Then I've got my water, which I do just have this one, but I refill it basically. So over here, am I getting ahead of myself? I don't know. I have these empty ones, but basically I'll buy like these or something, or if I'm just refilling it at like a station or whatever, I just do that one, because sometimes here, this one has a twist top, but they don't all. Like this one has this lid where it pops off, And so since I never really know what I'm gonna get with these, I like to just keep this one because it has a twist cap, and so I can like rest assured that it's not gonna like just pop open, you know, and then I'm gonna have water everywhere. So I keep those empty ones in case I need to dispose of some liquids, or just like gray water, you know what I'm saying? So they can be multi-use, but I keep like usually just like one empty one. Right now I have two though, so that's that. Anyways, what I came over here to show you was the rest of my food slash kitchen. So I've got some, I don't know, ingredients over here, and then a bag or three bags three bags of like snacks and stuff. So basically the stuff that I eat, I don't know, kind of the most, or like want to snack on, don't judge me, I got Pop-Tarts, I put back here because if I leave it up there when I'm back here, because this is where I sleep, which I'll show you in a bit, but when I'm back here and I want to eat something, it's kind of annoying to have to get to the passenger side to get some snacks. So I just keep my snacks in the back. Okay, so that was my kitchen. I guess let me show you like my bedroom slash personal items. That would be on this side. So passenger side back. Here's like my bathroom, I guess, sort of. Oh wait, there's more kitchen stuff back here too. So in here, I've got this big ol' blue IKEA bag with this organizer in it. So things have changed in this bag a little bit, but basically I still have this clear bag, which is like bathroom stuff and makeup, and then I have a towel and some personal stuff in there. And then in here I kind of have this, like, I don't know, some binders and stuff for things I need to do. Is that oddly not specific? But yeah, just like personal items. I don't know, this bag is like planner stuff. Look at all my cool washi tape. You guys don't need to see this, but I wanted to show you, so there's that. Anyways, that's just kind of like this IKEA bag. Again, if you saw the like bare bones essentials video where I just have like the categories and all these IKEA bags, that one did change quite a bit because I used to have my clothes in there, but I'll show you where my clothes are in a second. This is just kind of like personal, I don't know. I mean, it is bathroom stuff, but it's also like, what is it, I guess? I don't know, personal stuff. And then so below that, I will kind of, okay, so because trash can is right here. I don't want to show you my trash, but look, it's cool. The sides go, you know, like they clip in here. It's not that difficult, but anyways, so I have this trash can, and because my trash is there, sometimes if I have like really big trash or like trash that I want to dispose of quicker so it doesn't like stink up the car, I'll just stick it right there. Or if I have recycle, like all cardboard, I'll stick it under the seat so that I can just like pull that and go. And then this is a little bit left of like kitchen stuff. These are like my main seasonings. Oh, I need to get rid of this actually. My bad. Anyways, there's like my main spices and stuff that I use, and then just some extra toilet paper because that's always good to have. And then I have this Jackery connector for my solar panel, like tucked in that pocket, and that's the only thing in that pocket so that I know where it is. I guess I actually have quite a bit of kitchen stuff because like this bin is kind of a kitchen thing. So I have a rice cooker. Look at how cute this is. Hey, ain't she cute? Mwah. Anyways, and then this tub is like collapsible. It's for, or bin or whatever. I usually use it to like do dishes. And then I bought this chargeable USB like electric pump thing because they look really cool and like a lot of people have them, but I don't know, there was like no room in here, so I just didn't set it up, and I still have it, and maybe one day. Oh my gosh, okay, this video is gonna be like longer than I anticipated because I'm like sick and I'm still talking too much. But look at this thing, like, bro, these things are amazing. Okay, so do you know what this is? Obviously you can't answer me right now, but do you? Because this is like for a bathroom sink, like at a campground or like in public, I guess, whatever you want to use it for. And here's where the faucet comes, and so you can put this on the sink and then like have a tabletop or countertop. Like, isn't that the most amazing thing ever? Where is it? I don't know, honestly I thought that it was like, it's kind of big and bulky and doesn't fold like the best, you know. It's like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this? But worth it. Oh, and just for reference, nothing lives in this car door. Okay, welcome to the back of the vehicle. Can't even see this in frame anymore, so let's fix you. Okay, we're just gonna be off center because, no, that's so bad. That's so bad. Maybe that's fine. Again, sorry it's windy. You're just like moving a lot. I feel like you're gonna tip over. So my crash pad lives here. when I sleep. Did I call it or did I call it? So, what's back here in the back of the Jeep? Crash pad, clothes, climbing stuff, blue bin of, I don't know what I would call 500 stuff. If you know, you know. Got my 0, 300, 500, 100. You know, I got a system. Anyways, so because it's like, how do I even show you what's going on here? Basically, okay, if I were going to get to my clothes, what I would do is move that bin. It's not as heavy as I made it sound. It's not that heavy. It's got like 3 books in it, bro. And empty jugs. And then I move my climbing bag, my climbing stuff over there. And then I have this trunk organizer where I have my clothes. So I'm pretty sure I've shown you this before, but for the tour, it's got 3 compartments. So I've got some packing cubes with color-coded carabiners of what type of clothes these are. Like tops, jackets, flannels, and then I have some nice clothes, you know, because like you never know. So this is like one of 2 nice tops that I have. And then I've got like undergarments and socks and climbing stuff and more different kinds of undergarments and socks and stuff. And then like base layer stuff is in that pink one back there. So that's kind of my clothes, and it just lives like that. Isn't that kind of nice? I don't know. I like these trunk organizer things, or cart organizers, whatever. And another IKEA bag. And well, we got 2 actually. There's this little one that has scarves and an extra beanie. And then this is where like my gloves go. Anything like, you know, accessories to kind of keep warm. And then in this one, I have thicker layers. Again, here's the 2 things basically that live on top of this trunk organizer when it's not being used. So this bin, I got this from the dollar store. It's like super random. Anyways, I have my old climbing backpack, and I've got some books, some things to do, activities, and then just that empty jug, really, and like a light and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. If you know, you know. This would be 500 for me, like just some extra. That fell out of here, but I'll put it back. And then again, just like my climbing stuff, this whole bag. So as much as it kind of sucks to every day, like when I need to get an outfit or something, or I'm going to shower and I have to get clothes, it sucks to have to like move stuff, you know? But at the same time, it's whatever, I guess, you know? Pros and cons. Pros and cons. So then I think really all that's left is I'm going to take this out. Can you guys see that? That's my dirty clothes. They kind of just like live around. Anyways, I'm going to take this out, show you how I sleep, and then that should really be it. So, crash pad. What do I do with it when I sleep? Because it doesn't stay there. I don't sleep on it either. I just put it in the front seat. So, let's do that. And then just like for the past month, like anywhere that I stayed, I didn't have to worry about like, I was pretty familiar with everywhere, that I wasn't tripping on like, oh, I don't have access to the driver's seat, because like that, you can see the crash pad like blocks it, you know, a little. It's not too bad though. And also on that note, window covers. I did not make window covers for this car. I said, whatever, it doesn't matter. So the windows are tinted, but I just didn't use window covers. Again, that was mainly because I wouldn't do that if I was like knew that I was just gonna go off and like live in this car for a long time and didn't know like where I was going and stuff. I was pretty familiar with where I was going to be for the past month, so I was like, I don't need window covers, I'll be fine. And at the point that I do, then I'll make them. And so far, haven't needed them. So anyways, that's on privacy. I did buy the one for the front. You can see they only had the Ford one when I went to the store. So although it's a Jeep, it has the Ford like window cover. Okay, so we're back at the back. The last little bit of stuff that I have is a hoodie that's floating around, so that's cool. And then I have this little like pop-up, I think, is it referred to as like a shower tent? I don't know. I use it as like a toilet tent, and if anything, I use it at campgrounds to like save my spot, because I don't want to set up like a whole tent because I'm not going to use it, you know. And this is like pretty easy to lug around than a full-on like 1 to 2 person tent. At least the ones that I have are kind of bulky. So that's what that is. And then when I sleep, just stick that up there. And then here is my solar panel, my Jackery solar panel, that also just lives there. And put it up there, I need both hands though. solar panel for sleep time. This goes up here, and so that is sleeping. And then I have this sleeping bag, that's one layer, 0 degrees. And then I just have a blanket. I don't know if you can see this, but the Jeep has like these silver, I don't know. I think it makes things easier to like slide or something. They're metal, they kind of like protrude up. Honestly, I'm like a Princess and the Pea type sleeper most of the time, but for some reason like these really don't bother me as long as I fold this blanket in half. It's pretty thick. Make sure all the creases are out. And then I've got my sleeping bag. Okay, so we're back on the behind the driver's side area with the water and stuff. So as I said, there's that blanket B, and then I've got my 0 degree sleeping bag. That is what that will be like. In the sleeping bag, I keep my pillow, a down blanket, because oh my gosh, has double down like saved my life in terms of, well, is a sleeping bag down? I don't know, but I got my 0 degree sleeping bag and then this rumpled down blanket. So, and I just keep that and my pillow in here to kind of keep it clean and out of the, I don't know, anything that's going in and out. Oh, and then I was showing you guys this candle because perfection. And then a backpack for work stuff, and then I've got my big jackery right here, which just kind of lives usually like slanted right there, which is, you know, not ideal, but tis what it is. And I can sleep with like this here and put my head here and then still have enough to like lay fully. Not sure how I feel about my head being that close to the electricity, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then what do I have here? Oh yes, my vacuum, because you need a vacuum. I don't know if you can see. And then some tools like first aid, tape, jumper cables, but yeah, just like some basics. Flares, I don't know, stuff that if you're in a pinch could probably save you. So yeah, I guess let me get in here and show you what it's like, because it's nice. Okay, so typically I will enter through here, put my pillow out, pillow. Here I am. Sorry. Anyways, I will just sleep. I won't sleep propped up like this, but it's actually nice. Bathroom, like using the restroom. Honestly, since I've been in here, I've just used public restrooms and stuff and like campgrounds. I haven't used the restroom in here. It's been a month, so I feel like restroom and dishes are probably the two most, at least for me in this vehicle, have been like the two most things that I'm like, oh, I need to problem solve those. Honestly, thanks for spending time with me while I'm sick. I know I talked a lot, but that was helpful. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of this Jeep Grand Cherokee that I was in for a month. Maybe in it again, may not, I don't know. The world never knows. I never know, so how could the world know? Or maybe the world knows things I don't. Either way, I'm gonna leave you with that compelling thought. Okay, see you next time.